Welcome back to ARC Southeast Texas. United Way of Orange County is celebrating a big milestone, 100 years of service, and you can kind of get involved yourself with all that fun. And Maureen McAllister this morning joining us to talk more about that. And we were just talking about how this event happening tomorrow, 100,000 meals, is a big goal, but y'all are going to exceed that.
That's right. I mean, this is just such an incredible year for United Way of Orange County. 100 years ago we were founded, and we've continued to grow and serve the people of our community, and we're always looking for ways to make things bigger and better and continue to expand the services that are offered for our community. And so one of our volunteer events is called Feed the Funnel. This was started a few years ago by one of our really good corporate partners, Dow. They brought this to our community and let us kind of tag along, and this year we're kind of taking the lead with it being our 100-year anniversary, and we're going to be preparing 100,000 meals.
I'm just so mind blown by that number because they were kind of discussing, I was listening and I heard 100,000 meals, and I'm like, oh, is that like the goal for the year, for the 100th year? And they're like, no, it's for tomorrow.
It's for tomorrow.
How do you even make that happen? How does that get put together?
Yeah, it's incredible, but there is an organization that kind of does this on the regular, and they travel around to different parts of the country, and so they're the ones that have been doing this with us for the past few years, with Dow and us for the past few years. And they have a system, man. It's a well-oiled machine, and that's why we need the volunteers of our community to come together and help us make this happen. And we do. We have 200 people signed up to come and help us tomorrow. So we have a morning shift and an afternoon shift, and it's kind of like an assembly line of things. So we have these big buckets, and we're wearing the hairnets and the gloves and making sure everything is safe. And we just get in line, and there's people holding the bags. Somebody's dumping the beans, somebody's dumping the rice, somebody's doing the seasoning, somebody's sealing it up, somebody's restocking. It's just a really well-oiled machine, but it takes the volunteers to make it happen as well.
Wow, and 200 volunteers, that's pretty incredible too.
Yes, it is. We have such great support in our community. We are really blessed with a lot of wonderful people.
Oh, can people still sign up?
We have a few spots in the afternoon. The afternoon shift is from 1 to 4, and on our website, uwoctx.org, we have a volunteer link. If you click on that, you can see and sign up for tomorrow, and there's a lot of other volunteer events that we'll have throughout the year. And we also, that volunteer portal is a partnership between our United Way and the one in Port Arthur, and there's a lot of nonprofits that are taking advantage of that, so it's a great way to see how else you can volunteer in the community.
No, definitely, be able to get back some time. And so for the Feed the Funnel too, 100,000 meals, is there any kind of qualifications that people need to have if they'd like to come and receive one of those meals?
So actually that's another kind of partnership. Collaboration is one of our core values, and so we don't really do anything by ourselves. We do everything through our partners of our community. And so once these meals are assembled, we will be distributing those to the four of the main food pantries in Orange, which are the Salvation Army, in Orange County, which is the Salvation Army, Orange Christian Services, Bridge City Orangeville Ministerial Alliance, and United Christian Care Center of Vidor. So those are the four food pantries which will be receiving those, and they will get those out directly to the clients.
Wow. Oh my gosh, definitely a team effort. I mean, over 100 years, I'd have to imagine those partnerships have really grown, just the way Orange County kind of has as well.
They really has. I mean, it's really incredible to see the growth, and I mean, we have so many things to keep people involved and engaged. We have 4 big volunteer opportunities a year. We have 3 big fundraisers a year. And with this being our 100-year anniversary, we're looking for ways to tie in that 100 year into each of those events. And that's not counting the regular things that we do all of the year long. And so lots of wonderful things. So I definitely always encourage people to follow us on social media to learn about what we do and see the impact that we're really having on our community.
It sounds like it's definitely a big one. To be going strong for 100 years as well, too.
Actually, yes.
It's a big birthday.
So. Yes, thank you.
And I'm not shocked, because we say this time and time again, where we see Southeast Texas really show up and show out, and to have 200 people already secured for the event, I mean, that's incredible.
It really is, but this is actually not our biggest volunteer event of the year.
Really?
Wow.
No, our Day of Caring, we had about 440 people signed up last year, so that was incredible.
Wow.
Really incredible.
And when does that usually happen?
That's going to happen towards the end of September.
Okay, so you've got time to prepare and to plan. Yeah.
That's right.
I know folks obviously kind of start the year wanting to find ways to give back, and so this can be put on your radar. Maybe you can't make it tomorrow, but like you mentioned, plenty of opportunities to be able to help out.
Absolutely, absolutely. We love to have the community involved in what we're doing.
Are you guys going to do like a big birthday celebration?
Well, like I said, we have so many things already on our calendar, so what we're going to do is we're going to tie the 100 into each of the events that we have. But our biggest fundraiser of the year is our dueling piano events. I don't know if you've ever been.
Oh yes, we heard about that last year. Yeah.
so much fun. Definitely encourage people to come out for that. And we sell tables and individual seats as well for that. But each of the events that we have with our 4 volunteer events, our 3 fundraisers, we have our annual meeting and banquet coming up on February the 19th. That's another way we're going to celebrate. We're going to bring in a couple of speakers to kind of talk about they haven't been around 100 years, but they've been around a long time, and so they know a lot of the history. So we're going to bring them in. So we're kind of highlighting it all year long, because we don't want to celebrate this big milestone just in one day. So we're going to celebrate it all year long.
There you go. I like that idea.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to the dueling pianos.
Yes.
this
Yeah,
year.
we've got to do
I
it
think
this
I
year.
can't remember when we were gone or something like that, because I had sent Jay and I was like, I love dueling piano bars. They're so much fun and the best time ever. So that's usually later on in the year as well.
July.
July. Okay.
Yep, July
Right.
18th.
Got a little bit of time.
Yeah,
Okay.
got some time.
Lots of opportunities.
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, lots
And,
of fun stuff.
Still a couple spots open, obviously, to go and volunteer tomorrow for Feed the Funnel. So be sure to go check it out and help United Way of Orange County celebrate 100 years. So that's awesome. Thank you for stopping by.
Yes, thank y'all for having me. I appreciate it.
Good luck tomorrow. Wear some comfortable shoes.
Yes, for sure.